we run everywhere. You were an impatient one, Arisen.
What did you do to provoke it? 'Twas most unwise.
Forgive me. I could not help but laugh.
You have my protection.
These things will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one. Best be on your guard!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
One of us has been poisoned! Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? I am deeply familiar with this region. You can count on me to guide you. During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Follow me, if you would.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
It is as you say.
I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find... Methinks I know the general destination. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Would you mind coming over here?
Then I shall remain by your side. Burning the midnight oil, I see. The pain I experienced at...
Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
unknown is the most perilous.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? I am deeply familiar with this region. You can count on me. It has gotten rather late. Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. Here we are. Pray, call upon me again another time. Methinks I know the General does. I happen to understand Elvish, Master. Strange. I suppose I wrote. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. You'll not live to regret this! I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
Ensure your next attack is no less purposeful. Nicely done.
Perhaps you might join the fight yourself!
Over here, if you please.
My stay is yours. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
I can see no path to take us onward. It seems we've hit a dead end.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
Careful now! Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step so... Where are you, Ollie? The arrows can hit us from beyond our line of sight!
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
I will protect you. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. Is this truly the time to romp about?
You ought not to be so careless.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
I shan't let them harm you. My sustain is yours to wield.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
What fell from the beast as it went its lost?
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth. Must finding these be so difficult?
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Early Griffin gets the word, as they say.
Tremendous work!
Would that we might always be so instead.
Let my magic sword deliver the mental wounds.
That was superb, Arisen. I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Now there's a thought. You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Such treasures are seldom found.
Master, do take care not to throw it away by mistake. Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Then I shall remain by your side. one of the targets my own master bade me farewell. I should like to see it done in instructions for you. First and foremost, we'll want to lock it off balance. Prove a much easier target than it is done. Thank you, Arisen. I'm overjoyed to have completed the task my master set for me.
Not a bad idea.
This might contain useful information.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
We'll manage. Whatever comes. We always do, don't we?
Another dogged adventurer come to take my life. Many have tried, and as you can plainly see, all have failed. I would abandon any such fool ideas if I were you. After all, that which is won by brute force is apt to be lost to the same. Perhaps I might interest you in a game of wits instead. I set before you a simple task. Solve my riddles to satisfaction. Should your answers please me, I will bestow upon you the contents of yon chests. I trust I have your attention? If so, take your place and we shall begin. Your resolve is commendable. The fool beholds a sage in the mirror. The sage a fool. Which is it you see, I wonder? Our eyes are our allies. Yet oft do they betray, for eyes tell lies. So I advise, and thence do lead astray. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door, and retrieve that which is of greatest value.
'Tis good to be reunited.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
That was certainly worthwhile.
I will protect you.
Very well. I shall return.
Ogre is distracted with a woman in sight. Strike. Now is our best chance. We must make haste. These beasts have fatal weapons. Not many pursue any, and all rivers lay the whole.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemies predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike them.
Our close something.
One more push ought to put it down.
Strike fast and true, and our glory shall fall. Twas a battle most fierce, against a formidable foe.
Considering the might of our combined experience, what other outcome could there have been?
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
Not get to it, Griffin!
I sustain it.
Well done, Master.
You have my protection. Would you mind coming over here?
Come to test your wits. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door and retrieve that which is of greatest value. So, this is your choice? The greatest worth your eyes descried? Indeed, this is what I sought. Your eyes see true. No greater worth can there be than that found in simplicity. As promised, I shall bestow upon you a prize. Collect it from yon chest and take this file too. Its purpose I shan't divulge. How you use it is up to you. Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to madness, they say. They are bound fast, as night is today. So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth of your insanity.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
What do you presume to gain by this, Arisen?
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me. I've a rough idea of where...
Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to madness. So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth of your insanity. Is this your most beloved you bring before me? Well, well. Very good. Not half bad. Yet only one you bring? I'd thought you capable of more. A promise made, a promise kept. And so I shall open for you a chest.
Well, well. Colour me surprised.
Come to test your wits. Life is an enigma, a lender of mortal debt. Yet lighter pack makes fleeter foot, and challenge nimbly met. So grant to me what you most prize, and thence elude your ponderous demise. So, this is your prized possession? A most revealing choice. Do you consent to give it to me, knowing that it may never be returned? Well, well. Very good. That's the spirit. Such generosity deserves a reward, methinks. Why don't you take a peek in yon chest?
Not bad, all things considered.
With the port crystal placed, we'll be able to use a fairy stone to return here in an instant.